I'm so sorry. My friend just FaceTimed me for a second and I had to, everyone was like, I'm not checking the time. I'm good. We're good. Whoa, what is going on with my, that's so weird. Okay. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? This is weird. Okay, I need to like take a step back because we need to like reconvene. And so next up, we're gonna cook the eggs because I am a firm believer in the fact that fried rice should, what do you call it? The eggs should be cooked separately from the rice. So I'm gonna heat up my pan. Ooh. Okay, I'm really excited. I'm so hungry. Like this is not a joke. A little bit of olive oil. To be honest, I fuck with canola oil better, but unfortunately, I don't have any. And then I'm doing 2 eggs. You can do however many eggs your heart desires. And because I'm lazy and don't want to use an extra bowl, I'm gonna straight up crack them in here and then just like break the yolk and mix it up. Cool. So, oh yeah, my cake was totally fine with the olive oil. It was actually very delicious. It was a hit. Every single slice was pretty much eaten. So yeah, it was really good. When did you start cooking? Did your parents help you with cooking? Yeah, the very first thing I learned how to make was probably when I was like, dude, I can't even remember, maybe like 8 or 9, maybe older than that, but my mother taught me how to make scrambled eggs. That's like the most basic fucking thing that you could cook ever. And that was like, I remember that time in my life, like I had learned how to make eggs and I was so excited that I would just wake up every morning and make eggs. Even if I didn't really like want to eat eggs, it was just the like whole process of making the eggs. That just... Alright, so I'm just cooking this until it's like somewhat okay. Alright, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. Wait, I don't want this to like burn. Also, I need this, my non-stick is no longer non-sticking, which is very sad. So I feel like it's time for a new non-stick. Ugh. You just want to scramble this into like small pieces for your fried rice. That's like the goal. You feel me? That's like the goal. Doesn't have to be like perfect, but I'm scraping the bottom of the pan too, because. Alright, that's looking good. Just break it into tiny little pieces. Alright. Heat off and put that in a bowl. Just put a bowl to the side. Sorry you can't really see it, but I'm just putting my egg bits into a bowl. Hello. Hi. I'm on Instagram Live. Just letting you know. On Instagram Live. I'm doing Cooking with Tiff. You can say hi. This is my housemate Danny. Everyone say hi, Danny. Just gonna say in the chat. It's gonna be like a 3-second lag.
There is a lag?
Yeah, like the time that I'm speaking this. See, okay, so Jen just said hi.
Oh my god, hi.
And then Eliza just said hi. So like there's a little, oh, and someone just waved. Yeah, there's a little bit of a lag. But
what you making?
Fried rice with some crispy tofu. Which I've never done pan fried before, but we're about to.
Oh, you normally bake them, huh?
Yeah, we're about to try it. Next up, cube tofu. And then, hold on. I saw this on TikTok, and I'm not really sure. I feel like I need, okay. So, olive oil, tofu, tiny bit, mix,
She said, I'm not a YouTuber.
Hey, leave me alone. All right, mixed. You know what? I'm gonna go fancy today. I'm gonna do some. I'm also this part of is not like official of the recipe. I'm really just eyeballing all this shit. A little bit of soy sauce. That was too much. I'm wearing a white shirt. Okay. Then cornstarch to give Shoddy that crispy texture. Toss. Oh! It's fine. My tofu just came loose. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna toss. I'm gonna use a spoon because I'm an idiot. It's fine. All right.
Also, the grocery man gave me 18 eggs instead of 12.
That's a thing? What do you mean?
Like, you know how I order my groceries?
Yeah, but like, how did... I'm so confused.
I think he just thought that he gave me 18.
Oh, like the big 3-row carton? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with 18 eggs.
Damn, just eat more eggs.
No, but then he also gave me a pound of ground beef that I
Did
never
you?
ordered. No. And it didn't get
That is so
charged for it.
strange. Well, now you have 3 ground beef.
No, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Alright, have fun. Instagram live.
Bye, Danny. All right, next up, I'm gonna... Danny, someone asked if that was my sister.
What?
Someone said, wait, is that your sister? No, that is not my sister. She's my housemate. All right. So, next step. To be honest, I won't cap. I've never done this part before. So, don't, like, yell at me if this shit turns out awful. Because there's a possibility that it just might. But I'm basically gonna fry this tofu on the pan until it's, like, pretty crispy. I honestly should have added a little more seasoning. I'm being a dumbass, but I'll just like season it a little bit afterwards. But basically, I'm taking my cube tofu that I just tossed in some cornstarch and flip it. Soy sauce and oil, and I'm just frying it. I don't really know how it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna see in a second. So far, it looks decently promising. I actually can't tell if that did anything. Wait, yo. This is kinda low-key working. It's hot. But it's creating like a... Let me show you. I'm gonna flip it over. Like a little crust on my tofu. Oh, fuck. Check it out. Boom. Oh, I can't flip. It's hard. But I can't tell if that's crispy. I think it was a little too wet. I will not cap. But, like, there's nothing you can really do, you know? Just keep flipping them so they get crispy on all sides. Everyone's asking why is it daytime where you are, because I live in California and oh chef kit. Wow. Okay, that's actually getting kind of crispy. That's really sick. I didn't think I think I put too much cornstarch, but that's okay. How do they do the flip thing? All right, you guys are gonna witness this. Where you go? Fuck. I'm not really doing it. Yes, I am. Oh, I'm a genius. All right. So I'm gonna rinse out this bowl really quick because I think I'm gonna use this. Cool. Dry her off with the paper towel. Okay, it's time to start crispy. Wow, I feel like an actual chef being able to do this shit. Let's see, are these crispy is the question? Should we try one? The answer is no, but they're tasty. So I'm gonna let them cook for a little while longer, and while that's going on, actually no, I think they're pretty much done. I don't wanna fuck with them anymore. Is that, like, I can't tell if that's crisp or if that's... Okay. While that's happening, I'm gonna chop up some green onion. I'll do 2 stalks. Whoa, 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 whoa. The third stalk wanted to come in, but you can't. No, that's too many. I'll just do 2. I'm gonna wash these. Cool. I'm gonna throw them over there. Tofu's looking good. I need to clean up too. Should have. Oh my gosh, this makes me so happy. All right, I'm gonna grab my phone. As long as the tofu doesn't burn, I'm gonna chop up. So this is difficult because I'm like difficult about it. Move garlic to the side. Get off. Chop the, oh, I just realized you can't see. All right, there we go. I'm like an amateur chopper, so don't come for me, please. But I have to do this fast so my tofu doesn't like get fucked up. I don't want the end, so I'm gonna throw this. All right, cool. Let me go back to my tofu. Sorry, we're like shifting. Wow. Charlie's getting crispy. Okay. I think my tofu is like relatively done. Tofu is essentially like bean curd or some shit. I don't know. To be honest, don't ask me because I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna let this cook for 2 seconds and then I'm gonna start like cleaning up just a tiny bit. Just so I have a more organized workspace. So give me like 2 seconds. Ask me questions. I want to answer questions. So ask me questions. And we will answer questions. So put this back in the fridge. Okay. Cool. So I think tofu's done. Take a look. Woo! Look at her. She's so crispy. She's so crispy. Wait, I want to flip that one. Cool. Turning it off. And I'm gonna put the tofu in the same bowl with the onions. Perfect. All right, let's start on our fried rice. So, first things first, heat back on. Shining the light. Bro, go. There we go. Woo. I'm gonna do a little bit of olive oil. Next step. The onions and the garlic. Oh my gosh. And then a little bit of the green onions. I do like half of it. Cool. put that all, put that on top of my head. So, whew. I'm gonna turn the heat down. That smells so good. Sorry, it's loud. The plan is to just basically like sweat the onions. Is that what you do with them? I'm not sure. Alright, ask me. Let's look at questions. I'm cooking. I'm making fried rice. So yummy. This is my dad's recipe / my recipe. It's like an altered, modified version. You know? Look how much the onions just shrank. I literally put them in for like 2 seconds and they're already like 2/3 the size that they were. So, this is definitely going to be some oniony fried rice. I will not cap. I'm cooking, and then later tonight I am seeing some friends, and I have an interview at like 3. I need to go shower. Check it out. This is the key ingredient. Do not use fresh rice, only 1 day old. If you use fresh rice, your fried rice will turn out mushy and just disappointing. Only day old rice. Wow, the onions really shrank. All right, time to add your rice in. Woo. I'm gonna break it into pieces. I now realize you can't see what I'm cooking if I put the question. Anyways, so I had some thoughts the other day. This shit gets a tiny bit morbid, but then again, that's like who no, that's not who I am. What am I saying? It just, so like, I'm a firm believer in existentialism, and I think I just came to like a breakthrough point about existentialism very recently, where I just was like, holy crap, nothing matters. And I don't mean that in like a depressing, sad way. It's more of just in like a, wow, that's crazy, nothing matters, so like we're free to do anything that we want, ever. I just like, ugh. Alright. I saw this TikTok and this lady was talking about how basically humans are born and we just die. Like, we're born, we survive, and then we're just waiting to die. And it's crazy because, like, yes, that's true. And, like, all of the, I feel like I've already kind of talked about this on live, but, okay. Soy sauce, in goes some soy sauce. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Anyways, as I was saying, I think, what do you call it? Sorry, I'm like lost in thought. I'm like trying to cook, trying to talk about existential shit. Oh, you know, it makes a lot of sense because I was thinking about it and I was like, we really choose our own purpose because there is no purpose. We really, like, as human beings, made up the ideas of, like, goals and concepts and things that would make us feel fulfilled, because otherwise, what would we do? You know? Like, we would really just, like, sit here and wait for the end. So, I thought about that, and I was like, that led me down to a whole nother path. But basically, it was, like, an oddly comforting thought, knowing that, like, nothing is really as big of a deal as you, like, make it out to be. Especially when it comes to, like, your success as an individual, or, like, your success in, like, love life, or, like, your success with, like, money, or whatever. Because at the end of the day, we literally created all of it just so that we could cope with the idea that we're all just gonna, the world's, like, everyone's gonna die, you know? Personally, I find that kind of, like, cool. I don't know, but that's just me. I don't want to. Okay, next step, a little bit of salt. I just got this new salt from Target. Don't know why I'm talking in that accent. Salt, okay. And then, so the key is to like taste your fried rice to make sure shit's not like too crazy, you know? I'm just gonna, with the onions already. Okay. This is chicken powder. This is like the OG shit that my mother used to use whenever cooking anything. And it's delicious. So, I'm gonna mix them in. Okay, this is where it gets fun. You probably like, Tiff, what the hell? I'm gonna add sugar, okay? And before you yell at me, if this is your first cooking with Tiff, this will probably be a surprise to you that I put sugar in my food. However, this is a trick that my dad taught me. And essentially, when you put sugar in like savory foods, just a little bit, not a lot, it brings out all of the flavors. It's fantastic. So, I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar in. And then, let me check. I'm gonna turn my heat down and then let me check. Okay. Damn, I thought we had oyster salt, but I guess not. Wow, this tofu's crispy. So, next up, you're gonna think this is weird, okay? My housemate taught me this one. Kind of strange, I won't lie. Worcestershire sauce. Probably like, Tiff, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm telling you, dude. Like, just a little bit goes a long ways. Just a little bit. And then, usually I put oyster sauce in, but I don't have any oyster sauce right now. So, we're just gonna skip to the last step. But before we do the last step, and taste it. See what it needs, you know. At this point, add your eggs and your tofu in. Give her another little mix. Woo! Oh my gosh, she looks so yummy. Just a big ass bowl of fried rice. Sorry you can't really see. I wish you could see more. Okay, last step. Most important. This is my holy grail. If you're Asian, you know what this is already. If you're not, go buy it from the store. And then try some because it's literally crack cocaine. But this is called lokaima. And I basically put it in my fried rice every time I cook it. It's just chili oil. How do I flip it? So I'll show you. Wow. It's just chili oil, and it just makes your fried rice like 27 bajillion times better. Like, insane how good it makes your fried rice. Insane. Look at that. Woo! Okay, flipping it back over. Yeah, this stuff slaps, I'm telling you. This stuff slaps. And now I'm going to taste it and see if it needs. Any more seasoning? Damn, I really wish that I could have. It's just missing that oyster sauce. I'm gonna do a tiny bit more soy sauce. Still delicious. Still absolutely delicious. One day, if we ever have a meet and greet, I'll make a big ass container of fried rice. This is like gonna be post-COVID, like years from now. And I'll bring it, and then after the show, we can all eat it together. And I'll sell it for like $1 a bowl. Make some profit. I don't even care about the profit. I just want you guys to taste this fried rice. And it'll be like a dream come true. That's it. Yes, sir. All right. So now, the best part. I like to let the bottom get crispy. Something Danny taught me. So I'm gonna turn the heat up just a little bit. And I'm gonna pack the rice to the pan like this. And I'm just gonna let her sit just like that. And as that is happening, I will clean up just a little bit. Where did the worst? Oh, here it is. Ah! Stuck. Oh, and while that's going on too, just grab the rest of your green onions. I'm gonna use my hand, it's fine. Sprinkle on top. Cool. I really need to do the dishes in a second, but I'll do it in a second. Okay. Dishes, 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 dishes. Dishes, dishes, dishes. That's a dish. Those are the dishes. Here's my bowl. Give me 2 seconds. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. But before anything else happens, I'm pouring myself a glass of other bread. This orange juice is the shit. All right, turn this off. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. Wow. Whoa, shoot, it got so crispy on the bottom. This is exactly what I needed. I'm just gonna end up putting the rest directly in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is lunch. Wow, look at her. Look at her. She's so yummy. Let me grab a spoon. Do a little taste test. Something that I feel like not a lot of people online know about me is that I love hot food. Like I'm not talking spicy food, I'm talking like food that will burn my mouth. So so good. All right. Thank you for tuning in for today's Cooking with Tiff. I'm not gonna show myself eating because I hate that shit online, but bye everyone. Until the next time. See you all later. I hope that you'll try this recipe out.